That ain't it. I'm sorry. Ooh. Hey, those potato things, those things is fire, bro. How you make those? They made them thick. Smooth mashed potatoes, salt, baking powder. Wait, what? Oh, they had cornstarch. Okay. I thought it was baking powder, but they added cornstarch with that. And they put some cheese inside of it and they made it into a ball. I would put jalapenos in mine. Jalapenos in those things, boy. Ooh wee. Ooh, corn dog? A cheese corn dog? That's fire. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. Got the egg. They're making them batter, right? It's just batter. And that is actual like.
Good shot.
Prank him, John.
Oh. What?
Ooh, nice.
Oh, yeah. No, you fucking crowning bitch.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
I mean, it's alright, like, overrated as f***, in my opinion. I mean, and you know what, though? That's typically how the bullshit goes, you feel me?
Oh, don't get mad now.
I ain't getting mad, bro.
Ah! I did it at the last second, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. Bro, he should have died. I'm not lying. He should have.
The new hotshot is an
Bye-bye.
enemy. Hunt them down. Grab bounties from dead enemies. Become the hotshot. You know how this works. That's of you to murder their hotshot. You're the hotshot. Rack up those bounties while they're worth extra. We got our first hotshot. They get extra points for bounties, and that's a good
This
thing.
shotgun is ridiculous, bro. Bro, why are you like whatever, dude?
Enemy hotshot muerto as a doornail. New hotshot is one of ours. Look at him go. They murdered our hotshot in cold blood.
Bro, I didn't pick that up.
Okay, listen, whatever today is, forget about it. Just go ahead and go watch Dre the Believer Gaming. He's got the best channel out here, okay? It's fun, it's funny. He's a Christian. I love the guy. Just go watch. Go show him some love there.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Dre the Believer back again with another banger video for you today, baby. And in this one, man, Look, check me out, bro. We spectate. We spectate in Warzone, bro. Are you gonna get your loadout or what? What are we doing? We over here spectating Nut Goblin. We're spectating Nut Goblin. Okay?
6 months later.
Can you pull out your secondary? Drop a like on this video if you like Nut Goblin. Honestly. Goblin, what are we doing, bro? That sniper rifle, interesting. The FMJ.
Four to 6 days later.
That's where the letter's at. If you don't kill him, what are you doing? Oh, you about to die. He about to die. Oh, what? If he kills him right now, bro, I am so confused. What is going on? What am I playing? What am I watching? Not even playing. What am I watching? He would push you right now. But you wasn't paying attention. No! No way. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dre here. I'm back again with another banger for you guys today. And in this one, guys, we go back and rewind back for 2023. And this is the best of 2023. All the best videos, all the dope stuff. Man, I'm just coming off of a little sinus cold and stuff, so that's why I've been like low-key kind of gone for a couple days. And I'm not in a shed anymore, obviously. Yeah, I see I'm in a room, right? So there's a couple things that have changed a little bit. But other than that, guys, content is on the way. Let me tell you something. But guys, I hope you guys enjoy this. I really do. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you guys enjoy the rewind of 2023, man. I love you guys. You already know how we get down over here. Say it with me. Self-love is the best love. If you can't love yourself, you can't love anybody else. And don't forget to keep who? Keep the Lord first place in your life. And I will catch you guys in the next one, man. Bye, guys. And oh, one more thing. If nobody hasn't told you they love you, I love you guys. Bye, guys.
How the? I wish they had a kill cam, bro. What the heck?
Keep on
Dre?
coming.
Okay.
Keep on coming.
Behind you. Oh, never mind.
I wish you would.
One enemy remaining.
I wish you
Wow.
would.
Okay.
Push me. Come on. Come on.
Use your ultimate. Use it.
Boy.
Wow.
Boy.
Gonna be a game to remember.
Johnny Silverhand, basketball fan? That's new.
You know what I mean. Another game starting. One where your head's the fucking ball.
I didn't
up against seasoned players, whereas you just stumbled onto the court. These are trained sociopaths, pretend to be your friends while they fucking ain't. So go out and play. Just don't get played.
You don't trust Myers?
Just come out and say it. You don't trust Myers.
No, her type is all.
Politicians.
Worse, armed forces. Saying no to high-ranking cunts like putting your mouth over the barrel of their gun. Get shitty fast if you try to run. Take it from a deserter.
The dauntless Johnny Silverhand, scourge of megacorps.
Here we go.
Vanquisher of hypocrisy, bolted from the army. Give this man his fucking encore.
Dog who enlisted was Robert John Linder. Got roped in with easy cash, promise of fame, glory. Linder snuffed it. Was a different kid who crawled home from the front.
Johnny, I didn't mean to.
It's okay. Was a long time ago. One thing I did learn, caked in blood and mud.
What was that?
After every carrot comes the stick. Allow me to illustrate. Every grunt gets a rifle, flak jacket, and a bunch of promises. Comes a time you're out of ammo, Kevlar's tattered cardboard. And what's left of the promises?
Fuck all, I'm guessing.
Exactly. And that's when they reach for the stick they call values. Getting shelled in your dugout, chooms are taking refreshing phosphorus showers, and some officers ranting about loyalty and duty. The moment you stop shitting carrots and they wave the value stick, fucking run, rabbit. Run.
Sounds like you got some shit to work through. You gotta face your demons sometimes, Johnny.
Didn't actually have a problem with them. Till now. Politicians, military runners, intelligence operatives, and Colonel Hanson for dessert. All the rotten fish in one fucking barrel in this dogtown.
Don't turn around. Eyes on the court. Hands, what you holding?
Got this token. Mean anything to you?
I need to make sure.
Keeps his cards close, this one.
Who sent you? Nope, nuh-uh. Don't do that. Just don't. So then, who sent you?
Rosalind.
I don't know any Rosalind. And neither do you.
Got a pro spy here, V.
Is she safe?
Last time I saw her, she was. Can only hope that's still the case.
Right.
Right.
Were you followed? Did you even bother to check?
Doubt I was tailed.
So you didn't check. So you still got a ways to go. We'll work on what we got. Black Thornton Merrimack on the street. 3 minutes. Front seat.
That it? Interrogation over?
Already was starting to have fun.
Read.
Slippery motherfucker.
I think he likes me.
I think we really hit it off.
Sure. Bet he's got candy in that thing.
Woo! The movement is back, boy! Oh my gosh! Alright, alright. Yeah, don't mess with me, man. Oh, the movement's back! The movement's back! Oh! The movement, bro! my gosh. Stop it. Oh my gosh, bro. Stop it. He slide canceled. Yeah. Damn, boy. Where y'all at? I'm like all behind. And y'all smoked him, bro.
Notifying trailers.
Alright, let's go.
Bullshit over with.
Do us both a favor and be quiet.
Talk to
You know where we going?
Copy it. There's no room for bravado like that. Stand down. Talk to high ground. We have rules outlined for... Talk to entry team. Copy.
Where's that other guy at? There?
Police, hands up! Hands up now!
Sit now.
Suspect is breathing but unconscious.
Talk to entry team. Medical assistance is standing by.
Had the evidence that he tried it. He really did try it.
Hey, reload it!
Bro, this AK is so dirty.
Charges set. Guard until they blow. Target down! Reload! Take it out, objective alpha.
I think that guy's trying to get our attention.
Here's what's up. My name's Stan, and I sell vials of alien cum. I know that's probably not what you wanted to hear when you walked over.
What?
You wanted cum or what?
What is going on, bro? You said
This amounts of all sorts of alien cum, and we're just gonna have to.
What is good with y'all, chat? How y'all doing today? So, if you haven't seen from the title, today we're gonna be playing with AI, bro. This is gonna be interesting. So, basically, what I have is like an AI version of character. It's called character AI, but I have the AI version of a character that I picked specifically. So, and we're gonna be just talking. They're gonna talk about the game. We can talk about funny stuff. We can talk about whatever. Y'all be surprised who I'm gonna have on as that character AI, and we're gonna just have conversations. We're just gonna be talking. Why I play the game. Why I play Call of Duty. Should be interesting. It should be fun. I think it's gonna be a fun day today. We're gonna have a good stream, full-time stream. Hashtag full-time in. Come on now. I know some of y'all have been liking that content that I've been posting too. And also, shout out to everybody that subbed to the channel. 930 subs, bro. 930. We on the road to 1,000. Shout out to y'all, man. Thank you so much for the subs, bro. Thank you for liking the video, firing it up, hitting that sub button. Thank you so so much. I appreciate every single one of y'all. You guys, man. I love you guys, man. So, basically today we got a banger today, bruh. We ready? We are running Call of Duty. Okay? That's what we're playing today. That's all my water there, bruh. Got good H2O, boy. Come on now. We're playing Call of Duty, number 1. Number 2, we're gonna play Call of Duty, and we're gonna run these 2 guns. These guns were where I saw Swag and DS Biffle run. Well, this is the build DS Biffle ran, and I just want to play around with DS Biffle's build. Let's see if we can get a video out of it. Maybe catch a dub, and catch a dub. We own, bruh. We own for sure. With AI in the background talking to us. I already did another video on that. I played with Phantom AI, so that was fun. We got 2 dubs back to back, bro. It was funny. It was dope. But when you play, when I play with AI Phantom, he's not in the game. Let's get that clear. It's just him in the background talking to us. So we're gonna do the same thing here on the stream. We're gonna just be talking to my special guest. Y'all want to know who the guest is? I'm gonna tell y'all who the guest is. I chose today the AI version of Joe Rogan. So we're gonna have Joe Rogan, the AI version, on the stream today, bruh. And we're gonna get busy with it. It's gonna be a good time. I'm not lying. For real. For sure. Let's bring him in here right now, honestly, at this point. Yo, what up, Joe? How's it going, man?
Hey there, man. I'm doing good. Just chilling and taking a break from all the podcast craziness. How about you, man? What's been going down?
Nothing, bro. We over here chilling. We're on the stream. We're live right now on my gaming channel. You in the call. You know, we got you on here. You gonna be with us for the whole stream?
Nice, man. Just checked out the stream. Looking good. I'll hang out here for a bit and chat with you guys. Hit me up if there's anything specific you want to talk about or if you've got questions for me.
I got a question. What do you think about people making YouTube as a career? Live streaming.
Well, I think it can definitely be a viable career path for some, man. It takes a lot of dedication and hard work to build a following and make a living from it, but it's definitely doable. Live streaming is a great way to connect with fans and build a community, so I think it's a good avenue for people who want to pursue a career in YouTube. Plus, it can be really entertaining and fun, especially with a good group of people like you've got there on your channel.
What do you think? Well, actually, how long did it take you to get to where you're at with podcasting and stuff like that? How did you know you was going to blow up? Or how did you know when it blew up? At what point did it blow up, actually?
Ha! You know, it's a good question, man. I've been podcasting for about 13 years now, and I wouldn't say there was one specific moment when it blew up. It was more of just a gradual growth over time, you know? I just kept doing it and putting out new episodes, and the audience grew bit by bit. It was only after a few years that I realized I had built up a really dedicated following. And now look where we are. It's wild to think about, man.
Yeah, bro. It is wild. Bro, can you do me a favor and tell everybody right now that's watching to subscribe to my channel, bro?
Haha. All right, man. Let me do that for you. Everybody listening in, head over to this man's channel right now and hit that subscribe button. You're going to get some great content and live gameplay from Tan, and you don't want to miss out on that. So do yourself a favor and follow his channel now.
Come on now, you already know the truth, right? They know the truth. So, what do you think about marijuana in the world right now?
Man, marijuana is a tricky one. It's becoming more and more accepted around the world, which is a good thing on some level, you know? It has medicinal properties that can help people, and it's generally way safer than other recreational substances like alcohol and tobacco. But it's not a cure-all, and there are still potential risks and downsides to using it too much. It's about being responsible and finding the right balance, just like with anything else addictive or dangerous. So I say use with moderation.
Do you think marijuana should be legal through all states? It doesn't matter what state it is?
Yeah, man, I think it should be legal in all states. People should have the right to make their own choices about what they put in their bodies, especially when it comes to something relatively harmless like marijuana. The drug war has been a failure, and it's caused more harm than good. By legalizing weed, we can reduce the power and influence of black market dealers and cartels, and we can generate tax revenue from legitimate cannabis businesses. It's a win-win all around.
Do you think other drugs should be legalized, like all drugs, like the hardcore stuff?
Nah, man, I don't think all drugs should be legalized. Some of that hardcore stuff, like opioids and meth, is just too dangerous and addictive for people to handle. It can destroy lives and communities really quick. We gotta be careful with that stuff, man. It's safer to keep it illegal and invest in education and treatment programs to help people who are struggling with addiction.
But you can't help people that don't want help. They want to be high.
Yeah, man, that's true. You can't force someone to get help if they don't want it. But we can still try to reach out to them with education and support, you know? Sometimes people don't realize the dangers of the drugs they're using, or they're just stuck in a cycle of addiction. If we can provide them with resources and information, we might be able to get through to some of them. And even if we can't help everyone, we can at least reduce the harm and save a few lives along the way.
True. Do you think there's a key rule to why people are addicted to that stuff like that?
Yeah, man, there are a lot of factors that contribute to addiction. It can be a mix of genetics, environment, trauma, stress, and mental health issues. And sometimes people turn to drugs as a way to cope with those things or escape from reality. It's not always just about the drug itself, but the reasons why someone's using it in the first place.
So you think there's like a deeper relationship to it on why people do those drugs, right?
Absolutely, man. It's not just the drug, it's the whole situation and context around it. Sometimes people use drugs to numb pain or escape from problems. Other times they might be experimenting or social pressure. And it's even more complicated when you add things like genetics and mental health into the mix. So yeah, there's definitely a deeper relationship going on. Clara, man, you make that up yourself? Sounds like some ancient philosopher's name or something. Haha.
Nah. I was just saying okay. But what do you think about like going electric by the year 2028, 2020? I can't speak. What do you think about going fully electric, like cars and everything, by 2028?
Man, going fully electric by 2028 is a bit ambitious, don't you think? I mean, transitioning to electric vehicles is definitely a good idea on paper, but it's a huge logistical challenge. We need to build up the necessary infrastructure, like charging stations and power grids, and make sure we have enough resources to support it. And let's not forget that electric cars can be expensive for some people. So while it's a good goal, it's going to take a lot of work to make it happen by 2028.
Man, they said that that's where the world would be. Everybody should have an electric car. Something similar to that, along the lines of that.
Yeah, I've heard people say that, but it's a bit hard to believe. Like I said, it's a good goal to work towards, but we got to be realistic. It's going to take a lot to make that happen in just 4 years. It's going to take time to make the necessary changes and invest in the infrastructure. But hey, never say never, right? Maybe they'll find a way to pull it off. Who knows?
Maybe. I don't know, though. It just depends on the situation.
Yeah, man, it really does depend on how things play out. There's a lot of factors at play and a lot of roadblocks that could get in the way. But if we keep pushing for progress and innovation, anything's possible, I guess.
So, do you think that we should have electric vehicles or no? Do you think we should have that happen or no?
I'm not necessarily against electric vehicles, man. They definitely have some benefits, like reduced emissions and less reliance on fossil fuels. But we also need to consider the resources needed to produce them. Like, where's that lithium and cobalt going to come from? And what's the environmental impact of mining for it? And what about the cost and infrastructure aspects I mentioned earlier? It's a complex issue, man, and there's no simple answer.
Yeah, there is no simple answer to that. That does make sense.
Yeah, it's a tough issue, man. It's not just a matter of saying yes or no to electric vehicles. We got to think about all the pros and cons, the costs and benefits. And let's not forget about other options too, like hydrogen fuel cell vehicles or hybrid cars. There's a lot to consider before we can come up with the best solution.
That is true. What do you think would be the best solution? What would your strategy be to help people with this problem? Or not even a problem, just to change it all
Well, if I were in charge, I'd start by looking into different options and their pros and cons. I'd think about what's actually realistic to achieve and what's just wishful thinking. Then, I'd try to find a middle ground, a plan that works for everyone. Maybe invest in improving battery technology, build up the necessary infrastructure, and create more incentives for people to switch to electric or hybrid cars. And of course, keep an open mind and be willing to adapt to changing situations and new ideas.
Do you think you really believe it's doable?
It's definitely possible to make the switch to electric or hybrid cars, man. We have the technology and the resources to make it happen. But whether or not it's actually doable in the time frame they're talking about, that's a different question. You know, like I said before, there are a lot of challenges and roadblocks that we need to figure out before we can say for sure. But hey, it doesn't hurt to stay positive and keep pushing for progress, right?
No.
Yeah, man, positive thinking and persistence go a long way. If we keep moving forward and working towards our goals, we might just make it happen. Can't give up easy. Know what I mean?
You gotta have that.
You got that right, man. Perseverance and determination are key. If you really want something, you got to go after it and never give up, no matter what obstacles come your way.
Less than 25, we're still standing. They hit us hard this time. We can get back up there, yep.
Exactly, man. We're having a legit conversation here, exchanging ideas and sharing our thoughts. That's what it's all about. And by keeping it real like this, we can learn something new and keep things interesting.
So, what do you think about our world in a whole as like how we treat it, how we treat our world? Do you think we don't do a good job of treating our world the right way? Like a good ecosystem in general?
Yeah, man. I think we could definitely do better. There's been a lot of damage done to the environment and the ecosystem, especially with stuff like climate change and pollution. And while we've made some progress in reducing emissions and protecting natural habitats, there's still a lot of work to be done. It's a slow process, and it's going to take a collective effort from governments, businesses, and individuals to really make a difference.
But where are we going to put all that trash? Where are we going to put all this junk? Other trash and all this junk, where can we put it? Can we burn it? We burn it into the atmosphere, messes up the ozone layer. We throw it in the ocean, we killing all the pollution in the water and the ocean, all the fish. Where can we take this trash?
Man, that's a tough one. We definitely can't just keep piling on more and more trash. It's not sustainable. Burning it just releases more pollution, and burning it all up in the atmosphere would be a disaster. Dumping it in the ocean is clearly not a good idea. It harms marine life and upsets the whole ecosystem. And trying to launch it all into space is impractical, besides being really expensive. So we really need to find better ways to manage our waste. Maybe more recycling and reducing consumption. It's definitely a challenge.
Do you think there could be a way where we could, like, probably, like, I don't know, maybe, I say this, we invent something, we burn it still, but you invent something that can humidify all the pollution, if you know what I mean.
I see what you're saying, man. You're thinking about finding a way to burn trash and capture or neutralize the pollution it produces, right? That's an interesting idea. It's something scientists are looking into, like developing more efficient filtering systems or finding ways to convert the pollution into less harmful forms. It would definitely be a step in the right direction if we could find a way to manage our waste without causing so much harm to the environment.
See, that's what I'm saying. There gotta be a way, like not humidifier, but an air filter, like a giant machine that will destroy the trash or burn it, but it takes all the pollution out.
Yeah, man, I get you. So you're talking about a machine that would burn trash like normal, but also have some kind of advanced air filter system that could capture and neutralize the pollution it produces. Yeah. It's called air pollution control technology, like catalytic converters for cars, scrubbers, and smokestacks. We already use techniques like these to reduce pollution, so it's definitely possible. Just scaling it up might be the tricky part.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. That would be interesting, for sure.
Yeah, for sure, man. It's definitely an interesting idea. And hey, who knows? Maybe some smart scientist or engineer out there will come up with the perfect solution and make it a reality. That would really change the game, man. Just got to keep pushing for progress and innovation.
Do you think Elon Musk could create something like that?
Well, man, Elon Musk is pretty ambitious, that's for sure. He's got a track record of coming up with some pretty out there ideas and making them happen. I don't know if he's specifically working on something like this, but I wouldn't rule it out. He's always looking for ways to advance technology and make things more efficient. Who knows, man? Maybe he'll come up with a solution to our trash problem.
Who knows? I just thought about it, though, because he created a lot of things that already created the Tesla and stuff like that. I feel like and think that he could probably create some type of machinery or something that could do something on the lines of that. But then again, who knows? It might be somebody else.
Yeah, man, you never really know in this world. And you're right, Musk's been behind some impressive innovations like the Tesla cars and the reusable rockets from SpaceX. He's definitely an ambitious dude. So while I don't know if he's specifically working on this trash solution, I wouldn't be surprised if he is. Sometimes these genius level people have like multiple projects going on at the same time, man. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you on that. Do you think America is like Americans today are just super fat and overweight?
Man, that's a touchy subject, but I'll be honest. Yeah, I think there's an obesity problem in the U.S. and it's getting worse. But it's not just about people being lazy, man. There's a lot of factors at play like access to healthy food, lack of physical activity, and socioeconomic inequality. It's a complex issue.
But how can we fix that issue where people get the good and healthy food without suffering what they're expensive on spending on that healthy food?
Yeah, man, that's the tough part. Healthy food can be expensive, especially for low-income families, so it's definitely a challenge. Maybe more investment in subsidized or affordable healthy food programs, Or maybe finding ways to make healthy food cheaper and more accessible, like supporting local farmers markets and community-supported agriculture. Or even educating people on better nutrition and cooking skills to make the most of their food budget. It's going to take some creative problem solving to figure this one out, man.
Did you see that they were making like food out of like it was like real meat and it tastes like real meat, but they made it out of like what's that stuff called that they use to like make you can make like on a computer. They made it on a computer and they had it printed out. I forgot what it's called. But they made meat out of that type of stuff. Like real synthetic meat.
I think you're talking about lab-grown meat, man. That's definitely a thing. They're using animal cells and tissue and culturing them in a lab to create meat that's essentially the same as what comes from animals. And, it's still in the early stages, but it's an interesting idea. Man, I'd definitely try it once.
Do you think it could be sustainable for humans to feed off of and eat? And that could be a cheaper source for people to eat healthier and like, consume that type of food from lab-grown meat or lab-grown vegetables, because broccoli is a lab-grown vegetable, if I'm not correct. I believe I'm correct.
Yeah, man, I think it's definitely a viable option for the future. Lab-grown meat and veggies could become a more sustainable and affordable source of food, especially as technology improves and it becomes more cost-effective to produce. It might also help reduce the environmental impact of animal farming. And as for broccoli, man, it's not exactly lab-grown. It's just been bred over time through selective breeding to look and taste the way it does today. So it's not like they're growing broccoli in a lab or anything like that.
Interesting. So we don't know for sure. Like, it's just been basically gene splice with broccoli. But as for meat and stuff, you believe that it could be very beneficial to us, right?
Yeah, man, I think lab-grown meat can definitely have some benefits. It's more sustainable, potentially healthier, because it's not treated with hormones and antibiotics like traditional meat, and it could reduce the environmental impact of animal farming. Plus,